Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we are heading back up to the subway to roll the dice and see where we end up. Let's get into it. Okay, rules are the same. There are 6 lines, let's roll the dice. 6. Now line 6 I think is the really long one. It might have something like 35 stations on it, so we could be in for an absolute beast of a journey today. So we are here, Huangtuling. Okay, we need to go to Wenchangge, let's go. We've got to turn the camera off, obviously, because of mardy asses. It's the same security down here as yesterday, and they told me yesterday they're going to flip their lid. Go on to line 6, coin flip, see where we end up. Alright, we're here. So, we need to transfer onto line 6. Where the hell are we? We are here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 stations going west. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All the way out to the airport. Jesus Christ. Imagine if we end up at the airport. All right, so starting on heads. Heads, it was heads, I promise you. Let's go see what's cracking off about in Jiantang. That will be our first pit stop on today's journey. That's the first time we'll get out of the station anyway. This is a big station. Try and keep out of security's way. Okay, well, we don't need to go to the airport, so we need to go this side. Line 6 just found a wireless charger. Only just spotted it. So yeah, pop the phone on there. I was on 6%. And I've got one more stop after this one, so let's see how fast that charger is and what it does in probably around 5 minutes. To 10% on the wireless charger. That's all right, I'll take that. We're at the station now. I think I used to live not too far from here about 6 or 7 years ago, which is why I didn't know this line. Well, I knew they were building a line, but I didn't know where it went. What? Their exits are 1 and 4. They've got 1, 4 and 3. Now at gate 2. Well, that's great. See which gate we get to. So, ready? 3, 2, 1. 4. Sick. Yeah, so we've done 11 stops. Oh, it's expensive. I saw it was 360. Getting pricey. 360 is 40p. So, you know, 40p for 11 stops. I'm not sure I can hack it much longer. So I did used to live around here. All this area's been redeveloped, or at least been built upon. If my bearings are right, yeah, I used to live down there. So let's go find something, or find some back streets. Maybe cross over there. I don't really want to go in the mall. Could do with some water or something though, to be honest. Let's go get a water, because I do feel a bit parched. Okay, quite similar to that place where we finished yesterday's vlog, actually. It's hot today. All right, 26 degrees, feels like 30, but it's 25 past 9. Gonna piss it down tomorrow, Sunday and Monday though, apparently, so don't come to Changsha over the weekend. All right, hydrated. Let's go get into the sun, get into the adventure and fun. A little travel tip, anywhere in China, try and get off these main roads. Obviously the subway stations and most of the buses, and I think the buses, I don't know, I don't take buses, but they're just the channels, right, to just move the people about. There's not a lot usually going on at those intersections. There'll be some shopping malls, which are the same everywhere, really. Hotels, banks. So you want to find the little back alleys. You want to look for stuff like over here. So lower rise buildings, more community, and generally the older parts of the town, because the newer stuff's just the same as every other place, really. Everyone's just kind of starting out their day. You got a hardware shop, so B&Q, or Home Base. Is Home Base still going? Anyway, one of them. So the fellas are out here making the cages. These shops here, they'll make everything, but they make those cages, which are questionable. You can see here that go on windows. Now, people, will tell you that that's to stop theft. Now, that makes sense on the lower floors, but not on the higher floors. Some people will say, yeah, but people climb buildings and climb in. Bullshit. Maybe that's happened sometime, somewhere, on a rare occasion. Nobody is climbing up buildings and going into apartments to steal stuff. And if they do, it's a very, very, very rare thing. These are to stop kids falling out of windows, basically. So instead of having locks on the windows, they can have the windows open and have the cages. And yeah, it just stops children falling out of windows, which is a sad thing, but it's also, it's there for a reason, right? It's happened and it's there. Also, it works quite well because people can have their hang their clothes up and stuff. Like you can see that there's people up there. They've over that side. There's people hanging up their stuff. It also works as an extra windowsill, which you might be able to make out just there. So in winter, if people haven't got a fridge, they can just stick their stuff outside and it should be all right as long as it's not chucking it down. Or they can put plant pots, whatever. I think we might have found a massive wholesale market. My throat's still hurting from yesterday. That beetle nut once every 7 years is probably still too much for that shit. All right, well, we found an absolutely gigantic wholesale market. We went to buy a sofa from one of those places. And I was thinking, okay, well, you pick the sofa out and thought it'd be like at home, right? Where you have to like, oh, we'll be there in 7 to 12 working days or whatever that line is that they say. Bloke was like, okay, yeah, do you want to take it now? I was like, can we take it now? I was like, yeah, you just got to pay like, at the time, we got to pay like, I think 15 quid. And they just opened these doors, went out like this, similar to like this sort of thing. They, excuse me, let's go down here. They open up, they got all these vans. So they just opened up a door, his mate with a van, gives him the money, chuck the sofa in the back, and they're like, right, where do you live? So you go, I think we decided to get a new sofa at like 9 o'clock in the morning. It was in our house by 10:30. Not the most interesting story, is it? Now this will be only really for people in Changsha. It's not like in Guangdong or further south where they're going to, ni hao. Further south where everything's kind of for the national trade and also for international trade. This stuff will purely be for people here. They might sell some to some smaller cities around Hunan or maybe some neighboring provinces, but it won't go too much further. And most of the stuff that's already here has come from Guangdong anyway, so they've brought it into Changsha to then sell here, and then they might mark it up a little bit and flog it onto someone else. I didn't expect to find this place. I thought it was just going to be residential. I mean, you got that nice fancy new mall over there, and over here you got the wholesale. All the old girls and that are having a little look around. They're not sure what the hell I'm doing filming these sort of shops, but anyway, so that pretty much sums it up. We have everything you need for your dream house. Yeah, there's not really much going on other than Changsha's open air B&Q. Beetle nut, whole shop of beetle nut. I am looking for a pharmacy, and I just spotted one, and I've turned around a corner and I've found quite a lot more going on. Literally like 2 seconds away from the B&Q part of town. Where I live, there's like about 20, well, no, that's an exaggeration. There's about 6 or 7 pharmacies within a 5-minute walk. The only one I found is closed. They're usually everywhere. Look for like this sort of minty green colour. Okay, well that green sign was a pharmacy. Again, closed down. Right, there was one. So yeah, you're looking for the minty green colour or blue. And you're 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a pharmacy. Or a clinic. What is going on with the pharmacies? Why are they all closed? All closed, mate. I reckon it's this one. I think Yifeng Pharmacy on this corner has put all these others out of business. All right, I know what I'm looking for, so I don't need any help in here. We just need cough sweets. Yeah, I'll just take these. These I think are the same. They're not the ones that I normally have, but they'll do the trick. Chinese strepsils, essentially. All right, so these are like £3. Can't read any of it, but it's got a guy with a cool looking beard on the front, so yeah, he's probably never had a sore throat in his life. Holy shit. Do you hear that? That guy has just launched a Baijiu bottle. He's a homeless dude and he's probably absolutely battered. But you shouldn't be launching glass bottles across the road. Nice little baggie. Alright, we'll neck a couple of these off. Alright, they're not what I thought they were. They're not cough sweets. Not sure if you're meant to suck them or swallow them. Or bite them. Or chew them. I don't know why I chose to eat 3 of them. Never had them before. Just chuck 3 down, boy. You'll be alright. They're definitely not lozenges. What were them things? Parma violets. Remember those like things you used to get? They're basically like massive versions of them. Not the same flavour, obviously. They're like chalk. They don't sell water in the park. Oh my god, why did I choose to eat 3? Oh god. Ni hao. Water's not going to kill it, I need something with flavour. Oh, that tastes so bad. Yeah. 谢谢啊. The problem I'm going to have now is it's like chalky, it's all like stuck in my teeth. Throat feels better though. I mean, that doesn't make me feel much better. We need to go back that way actually because we came down here for the pharmacy. There's more going on down this way before I decided to go to the pharmacy, so let's crack on down here. I'm thinking it was that beetle nut that sort of messed my throat up a bit. Okay, this looks pretty cool. There's a lot going on around it. Oh, and there's a bloody pharmacy. Should have just come up here in the first place. Oh, and another pharmacy. Oh, and another pharmacy. Jesus Christ. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pharmacies there. Another one over there. And a pig's face there. We'll investigate around here a bit and then we'll cross over there because there's more stuff on the other side of the junction. Alright, bye. Don't know what's on that, but that was greasy. Jesus Christ. Okay, I've got to get out of it. It just smells like blood. That looks like the old boy that used to sit on the top of Rosie and Jim's barge. I caught the little bugger. I mean, he probably died years ago, didn't he? And he was made of wood, but he's ripping the guts out of a duck. Oh, the smell, the smell, the smell. What the hell are they? Are they ducks? I think they're ducks. Are they ducks? Never seen ducks like that. Do it. Ah, 谢谢啊. He's an happy old boy. He's the security guard for the market. I'm surprised he's happy. Good job he doesn't work in a train station. He's telling me I can't do anything. That's a tortoise, isn't it? I mean, that's a turtle. That looks like a tortoise. It might not be. I don't know. It's nice to get into the fish section because it doesn't smell like blood and shit. Buy ticket. Okay. Line 6 here. Jiantang. Right, 24 stops. Let's set the dice. Can we set it to 24? No. We can set it to 30. If we get a number less than 9, we'll go the other way. But if we get a number above 9, we'll go the other way. So, we've set it to 30, right? So, 3, 2, 1. 30. There's only 24 stops though, right? 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24. Okay, so there's 24 that way, so we can't go 30. Shit. We're going to the airport. We are going to the airport for absolutely no reason whatsoever other than because we can. Right, it's 11 o'clock now. Let's go to the airport. and have a sit down. Maybe we can sit in a massage chair at the airport. I mean, look at it, it's so far. It is so far. All the way down there. Based on this map, we don't want to go to Terminal 1 because there's only milk tea in Terminal 1. We're here. Oh, Subway. Oh, I could get a Subway. Oh, that might be a shout. Subway, massage chair. And if we go to Terminal 2, there's a Starbucks, KFC, milk tea. Right, we need to get down here. I think I'm going to get a Subway. Go to the airport to get a sandwich. Yeah, why not? Terminal 3 is going to open soon, I guess. I guess these are the people that are building it over here. Stand on these things and don't just walk to go faster. You need to have a serious look at yourself. Like, if you walk on it, you'll go faster than the people are just walking past. 2 knobheads just stood on it. Anyway, rant over. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that air conditioning's good. What the hell was that? Don't know, someone's kicking off in security. Was it a dog? Don't know, there's a racket coming out of security. Do you know what I've just remembered? Subway's not here. It's on the other side. You have to go through departures, I think. I'm pretty sure you have to go through the departures to get to the Subway. I should remember, I was only at the airport 2 months ago. I don't want noodles, I just saw Subway, I want a sandwich. Oh, God. What the hell is he saying? I got my hopes up about that Subway as well, because I haven't had one. Last time I had one was here, and I just remembered it's on the other side of departures. I'll keep walking, maybe they've improved. Right, is there anything on this side? No. Milk tea, I hate that. It's rank. Well, it's not, yeah, it is rank actually. I don't know why I'm trying to pretend that it's not, it's horrible. Famous here, people drink it all the time. But it tastes like milk and perfume. Oh, this is Changsha Airport, anyone that's actually going to come here. It's a very nice airport. If you're coming to actually take a flight. If you're not coming to take a flight, then it's an absolute, yeah, well, you won't be here, will you, unless you're an idiot like me. I like noodles, but I don't want them. Now, and airport noodles, well expensive. They'll charge you like 50 kwai for a bowl of noodles that was actually about 15 kwai just outside the airport, so no. Milk tea, rank. Definitely not having that. Noodles. Right, let's get out of here. Let's sack off departures. Let's go to arrivals. Actually, we probably have to go to arrivals anyway to get back on the Subway. And yeah, cut to me getting something to eat or something downstairs. No, that is not a good start. Where the massage chairs used to be, they've now just put chairs. For God's sake. Some very overpriced water. A Starbucks fridge. Alright. Monster. Some Changsha snacks. Bloke yawning. Where's the massage chairs? That used to be all massage chairs down there. Oh, coffee machines. We found something here. Right, that's definitely a coffee machine. Come back to that in a minute if everything else fails. All right, well, we can get the Subway back down that way. Right, let's just go get a coffee from here. 你好，一杯冰美式。对，大宝。What a morning. What a morning. Oh, not bad. 16. 2 quid. No. £1. Oh, why do I keep doing this? What, between 1 and 2 quid. Oh. Cheers, brother. Shit. I like the cup. It's quite nice. He's filled it up to the brim. Well done, brother. Oh, it smells good too. Right. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, not bad. Not bad, that. Airports are depressing places, aren't they? They're good when you're going somewhere, but when you're not and you're just like waiting for people. I'm not even doing either of those things, so it's double shit. I need to start ordering hot coffees again, I think, because I've nearly finished that. Because I'm so thirsty, I'm just downing coffee. I've got to do the subway back because I'm not paying 100 kwai to get a taxi. In total transport, those two trains cost me 9 kwai 90, which I think probably is about £1 for today. Don't do it. Cheap as chips, but it's a waste of time really, coming to the airport for no reason. But coffee's good though. If you want to come for a coffee, I can recommend Flipped in Hunan, if that's the name of the shop. So yeah, we're gonna get back on the subway. I'm gonna have to change the camera battery. That's dying again. So yeah, we'll change the battery up. We'll get back on the subway. We could do one more roll of the dice on the way back. I'll probably end up with like a 2, though, and I'll end up just on the edge of the airport. Coffee, done. Let's go down to the subway. The airport's been absolutely brilliant. I mean, we've had a walk around. It is a really nice airport, actually, if you're on the other side. If you're going somewhere or you're coming in, it's decent. If you're on the arrival side or you're on the departures before you go through security side, shit. Other than that, airport, awesome. Right, just realised I actually have something else that I need to do at 4 o'clock. It's now, I think, almost 1 o'clock. Yeah, no more coin flips, I don't think, because I need to, get back. So let's see how long that's going to take. 1 hour that took. Airport to change to line 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stops. We are back at where we started at 8:30 this morning. All right, so in total, that journey cost me 5 kwai 40 to go from the airport back down to here with the one change. So, yeah, I think in total for the travel all today has been about £1.60. We're almost there. We're almost there. It's been an eventful morning. It's been a great little journey around. We've seen a lot of things. We will continue and to do more exploration of Changsha on the subway. But for now, I definitely need a rest. We are back where we started at 8:30 this morning. It is now 2:15. Follow us for more adventures here in Changsha and in China. Remember to like, comment and subscribe here on YouTube, but also follow us on Instagram and TikTok if you haven't already for more adventures and fun in this beautiful country. Peace.